The U.S. government is still in business today thanks to a budget compromise on Capitol Hill. House Republicans, Senate Democrats, and President Obama are all claiming victory. Brian Moore has the story from Washington.
President Obama made a surprise visit to the Lincoln Memorial, just one of the national landmarks still open Saturday after an 11th-hour deal in Congress averted a government shutdown.
Because Congress was able to settle its differences, that's why this place is open today and everybody's able to enjoy their visit.
It was a not-so-subtle photo op, hours after a breakthrough that allowed both sides to claim victory.
The president started this year by proposing a freeze that would make no cuts at all. But now bipartisan legislation is in sight to enact the largest spending cut in American history.
The deal means hundreds of thousands of government employees will get their checks. This military wife won't have to fight creditors while her husband's fighting the war.
I have two kids who have medical conditions and appointments to go to. I have to go to Duke with them, and there's just so many things. And it was a relief of knowing that I don't have to make a ton of phone calls to financing companies.
Washington's annual Cherry Blossom Parade didn't have to shut down or scale down, and thousands of tourists in town to see the monuments and museums got an unexpected civics lesson.
If anyone else did their job the way our Congress is doing their job, that they'd get fired.
The Statue of Liberty was still welcoming the huddled masses, and not too far away at Brooklyn's Gateway National Park, an annual tradition went off as scheduled. Little leaguers holding their opening day celebration that once looked like it was going to be canceled by hardball politics. Republicans have made it clear they want even bigger cuts in next year's budget. In other words, this fight is not over. Brian Moore, NBC News, Washington.
And thanks to the deal made last night in Washington, military families don't have to worry about a break in their regular paychecks. Beth Vaughn is in the newsroom now with more on this. And Beth, a lot of relief today for troops and their families.
That's right, Cynthia. You know, even though the budget debate did add stress to their lives, the issue is now acting as a launching point for discussion on how to better support our troops.
We're listening.
Michael Cuomo portrays Sergeant Cole Lewis in the feature film Happy New Year.
I'm stuck in Folsom Prison.
He's a Marine back from war, facing his toughest battle yet.
It was an incredible challenge to, have this artifice of I'm still a strong Marine, even though, I've been through all of this, but yet on the inside know that the clock is ticking towards your breaking point.
Post-traumatic stress disorder.
These things tend to bring back things that I don't like to bring back anymore.
Wayne Dyer still fights memories of his time in Vietnam, but he's hopeful this film will increase the support offered to troops coming home today.
If they're going to ask you to give your life for your country, you betcha. You bet that's the first people they should support.
That's why he says this week's threat from Washington to delay paychecks to the military was unacceptable.
Why pick on veterans? They should be the first ones getting paid before congressmen get paid.
Relieved, that battle came to a close last night. Today, he joined the ranks of those who fight to improve the health of veterans.
We're doing our part as artists to help get the word out.
Hopefully that will lead to a decrease in the homelessness rate, the suicide rate, as well as substance abuse.
What are you doing? Hoping Happy New Year makes more of a splash than just at the box office.
Today's event at Screenland Crown Center benefited a group that combats homelessness in U.S. veterans. From the newsroom, Beth Vaughn, NBC Action News.